We good.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum,
Let
bum.
me hold on. Let me get back on headset. All right, there we go. All right, everybody ready?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, so this story is called "The Quest for Bob's Grog."
All right.
Bob Grog.
And
Bob
our
Grog.
You can
so
see
our
how he's
story
immediately upset.
so our story begins. Our intrepid heroes stumble out of the local tavern, eyes red and squinting at the new morning light. Tom is being held up by Bob, humming Margaritaville under his breath. Their pockets, once laden with the gold of a quest recently completed, now far lighter from the night's revelry. They slink back to their broken down shack they were renting from Mike's cousin Adolph the Well-Tanned, and they then pass out for the next 36 hours. Finally awoken in the afternoon heat, sprawled out upon the beds, the floors, the couches, and for one unfortunate donkey, his back. After gathering their wits, and for some, their clothes, our group realizes that one of their number is missing something very important. Now armed with only their weapons, their cunning, and a massive hangover, the team must locate their missing friend's brew. And thus our story begins.
They're kind of linguists.
Did you say cunnilingus?
No.
All right. So let's go around and tell everybody who you are and what you look like, so that we can kind of have a thought.
Haley's sitting off camera, just.
So Bob, let's start with you.
Okay, let me finish this mouthful.
Trevor, let's start with you.
Oh shit. Hi everyone.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
So, I am playing Joe Cluzel, the druid.
Hi, Joe Cluzel.
And I'm a human, but I seem to have gotten some body paint on myself from last night. I don't know how it got there. So I'm kind of like a purplish blue hue, but I promise I'm a human.
That's what's up.
It's fucking sus as fuck. You going in vents, bro?
So we've got Joe Cluzel, the human, that's covered in body paint and glitter.
And
Not
glitter?
glitter. There's no
Yeah.
glitter.
The
Oh, there's
DM
totally
said
glitter.
glitter.
There's no glitter.
DM
There's
said
totally
glitter.
glitter.
There's glitter.
Okay, fine.
Glitter, bitch.
All right, Bob.
Glitter.
I am a lizard folk named Snake. My speech is slurred. I'm like a very dark alligator green kind of color. No one remembers if my speech has been. It's not really slurred, I guess. It's lispy, and no one remembers if that's from brain damage from drinking or if it's always been like that.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
And what's your name again?
Snake.
Fanake. Okay.
Snake?
Snake.
Snake.
I'm a flipper little snake.
Snake.
Oh, it's like a
I'm a
snake. Snake.
Trevor,
All right.
what was your name?
Gel Cluzel.
Joe Cluzel?
Gel Cluzel, like Jel.
Oh, Gel.
Gel.
I had
Cluzel.
Joe.
It's JelKluzul.
Hi, Joe Cluzel. Hi, Snake.
I feel like there's like a secret dirty joke inside that name somewhere.
All right. Next we have Tom. Now Tom is Abernacle the Lavender Butt Bandit, and he's a druid. Not druid, a cleric dwarf.
Cleric dwarf,
A
baby.
dwarf cleric.
To do some shit to earn that name.
Well, he's a dwarf, so you can expect him to go in through caverns.
Yeah. But listen, I can aid. I can find traps. I can also resistance and guidance and sacred flame. So
Well, Sacred Flame's what you got when you went through too many caverns.
There's a cream for that.
just like I'm a stumpy little dude. I'm probably like maybe 4 feet, just tall for me. Um, got a beard. I can heal. Probably what I'm gonna be doing.
What color's your beard?
Black, like my heart.
Whoa! Everyone move for this teenager.
Oof, whoa.
Are you lawful evil or?
Do you wear trip
I'm
pants?
I'm a pretty cool guy. I'm pretty good. I guess I'm just short tempered. I guess dwarfs just don't have good tempers. I mean, no.
Can't wait for you to die.
But listen,
about me being super angry.
I'm not. Promise. I can heal though.
All right, and Mike.
Why would you heal? You're such an asshole, it sounds like. I bet your character talks with a Jersey accent.
I can heal. What I do.
You want some healing? That's tough shit.
Tom's character's name is Moose Knuckle, right?
Want some wicked heals, bro?
His nickname's Finger Cuffs.
Is your name Moose Knuckle?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Moose Knuckle, the lavender butt bandit.
Tabernacle.
He gets so mad. He's like, it's fucking Abernacle.
Tabernacle, y'all. It's not Moose Knuckle.
You fucking
I don't know where
townie.
you got Moose Knuckle out of Abernacle. I know what a Moose Knuckle is.
What is it, Tom?
A Moose Knuckle is like when pants are really tight
Yeah.
and you got what?
Version.
No,
Oh, it's the
Haley
male
can't
version.
tell you.
No.
Don't
No.
help him.
So it's a
He
guy's
didn't know.
camel toe. Yo,
You know what's
sometimes
funny?
it be like that though.
She doesn't even know. It's just a big old fat hoof for a chick.
It's just a giant camel toe.
Yeah.
On women.
Mike, who are you playing?
Okay. we we got the Colonel. He is,
Hi, Colonel.
Hi, Moose Knuckle.
I'm with Knuckle.
So the Colonel is a robust, white, and proud human. He has a nice beard with a little curl on the end. You know, like if you could think of a big old fat king, but he's not a king, but he thinks he is for races. He he's got a little curl twang on his stash, and he's always trying to keep a woman by his side, and it's always as if like, how the hell does he get these chicks? It's like, is he fucking mind controlling them? What is going on? He's got a criminal background, and he's a neutral evil character.
Okay.
He doesn't sound like a bad guy.
Of course, Moose Knuckle would think.
Fuck up, Moose Knuckle.
He sounds like a fucking brat.
Yeah. All right.
Cool character. Shut up, Moose Knuckle. Okay. Okay.
And Blake is all the NPCs.
I am.
The very first thing I do when I wake up is I walk over and I say, "Fuck you, Moose Knuckle," and punch him in the
He's got a fucking lisp.
Is there something wrong with the lisp?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Bob, roll a strength check.
Oh, great Shima.
17.
17. Tom, what's your AC?
My AC
Armor class button.
AC is 18.
So, Bob, you hit him right on his armor, and it hurts your hand.
Hell
You
yeah.
silly
Fuck you,
goose.
dude. You
Ow.
list.
Because Abernacle definitely would sleep in his armor.
Damn right.
His name is Moose Knuckle.
It doesn't rust.
Hit me again.
Okay, I swing again.
Swing again.
19 that time.
All right, roll a d4.
3.
Tom, you take 3 damage as he smacks you upside the head.
Whatever. Lisp is dumb.
I roll over, or sorry, the colonel rolls over. What are you doing there now? Shut up! Just kind of like starts
Knuckle?
twitching
It's
a little
Fred.
bit. Starts twitching a little bit. He's like, "Oh, God, you fucking stupid fucking dwarf." Gets up and his
I walk over and whisper in his ear. Fred Moose Knuckle.
me.
Yes.
And the colonel just backhands you. The fuck out of my here!
Roll a strength check.
Fucking 14.
What's your AC, Bob?
15.
All right, you're good. Trevor, you wake up naked on top of the donkey.
Naked.
I
Likely.
reach into my herbalism kit and light up.
Okay, I take that back. Trevor, you lie naked except for your herbalism kit on the donkey, to which you then reach into and light up.
Cool.
Hey, can I get a real quick check? What is Snake and Gel Clozel's races?
Mine is lizard.
Snake is a lizard man,
Of course.
and Gel Cluz is a human.
Yeah.
A human. Anyway, what's up? Humans, right? That's us.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Anyway. Sorry if I interrupted. I was just trying to clarify.
I'm a white dude. I just look like I'm purple and metallic right now.
Just straight out of a Kesha music video.
Yep, just body paint
Yeah.
and glitter.
Alright, so Colonel's gonna get his big old belt and he's gonna roll off the bed with like this somehow dime. It's like it's not even phased by the fact that he came home with that.
Nice.
Nobody, thank you.
Nice.
Abernacle, I'll get it.
High five?
You're over here for me.
Shit.
Go like this.
Yeah.
Oh no, you did it wrong.
Other way.
There you
There you go.
On my screen, you guys are on the bottom and Tom is on the left.
Listen.
That's
Yeah.
Blake. Well, the thing is, we're recording it, so it's gonna be the way I remember it. So fuck you. I see that, Tom. Dig for gold.
I will always find gold. You get to see me find gold. It's exciting stuff.
You can wipe it on your shirt. No one would ever know.
Blake?
Yep.
Is that donkey next to me asleep?
Yes.
Can I try to nudge it awake?
Sure.
Okay, I nudge it.
All right. It looks at you.
I use speak with animals to figure out what happened last night.
Donkey lights up a cigarette. Oh, we had such a good time, Mr. Glitterman.
What the hell have I done?
You have such a way with your hands.
I get up and try to.
Dante and Randall will be so proud of you.
I get up and try to look for something to eat and drink.
Okay, so you go back into the house.
It sounds like to me you took a whole lot of eating last night.
Yes, it does.
He just glares across the room at Abernacle.
What you munching on, Tom?
Saving throw to dodge the glare.
So Abernacle just pulls out a bag of Sour Patch Kids and just starts munching.
Now, give me some of them, boy. I need to feel the mouth sparkles. Go on now. Come on. More. I ain't afraid.
That's all I got. All right, there's no more in here.
Oh, now, my son. I'm gonna come back for you, Moose Knuckle.
It's Abernacle. It's not Moose Knuckle. Damn.
I can look out the window. Y'all boys know it's daytime. Fuck shit. Fucking start twitching.
I stand up and I can't see if it's daytime or nighttime. I'm too short.
Take my word for it. It's daytime.
Okay.
Go on, get out of here. You're bugging me. This kind of nudges him with his side of his boot. He's like,
I pour whatever source of caffeine we have in this time period into my mug.
Just coffee.
All right.
It was crapped out of a weasel, but it's good coffee.
before you can walk over, before you can take a drink, the colonel's gonna come over and go, "Thank you, son, thank you," and walk away. Sit back on the bed and he like looks over at this like prize chick and he just like smacks her on the ass. He's like, "Come on now, wake up. Wake up."
She doesn't move.
All right, boys, we need to get out of here. Slings his bag over his arm, starts walking towards the door.
You doing?
Where are we going?
No, not here. This is my cousin problem now. I think that's his girl.
Bob, you notice that your prize flask with your grog that is a recipe brewed by your great-great-grandmother is missing.
I run up behind Moose Knuckle and I shove him to the ground. What the
It's
fuck did you do with Moose Knuckle? I shove him to the ground. Did you do something with my fucking flask, you fat little dwarf?
Boys, we gotta go. No more playing. We gotta leave.
Guys, just chill out. Like, what happened to it?
The glitter boy, shut up. Problem's almost solved. Gotta go. You never done. There's a dead body in the bed. You gotta get out. Come on.
This sounds like a you problem. Get fucked, old man.
I will
was the
shove
last
you
thing?
up my ass.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
Go for it. I'll fit in there.
I believe it.
Thank you, glitter boy. What your name? What's your name, boy?
Joe Cluzel. It's Joe Cluzel.
Why does everyone have a lisp? Oh,
I don't have a list.
I forgot it's the year 20. Everybody's got to talk like they fucking fancy now. Just opens the door wide. Y'all can sit here and argue all day. I'm taking my leave. Starts walking away.
I'm going with the Colonel.
Say fuck out of here, midget.
What? Nobody wants me. Tabernacle. The best players around.
Beth is generous.
Flake, what's
I
the
don't
last
like the
thing
list
you
dude,
remember?
though.
Flake, what's
What'd
the
you
last
say-
thing
what'd you
remember
say,
with your
Trevor?
mug? I'm asking Flake, what's the last thing he remembers when he had his mug last?
Flask.
Or his flask?
Yeah, that's what he asked you. He asked when you had it last.
He said mug.
No, yeah, you said last. He said last.
Flask. Mug.
Last mug.
Right. What's the last thing everybody remembers from last night?
Colonel's fucking halfway.
Well,
Yeah, Colonel's gone. The last thing I remember, now, the Colonel General, whatever the fuck his stupid name is, he doesn't know that I sit right in his own pants when he was asleep.
The fuck?
Colonel, did you hear this? The
What's the
fuck?
mug look like? We're trying to find a mug, right?
Flask.
Flask.
Flask. What does the flask look like?
Like a thing that holds liquor.
It looks like a
Like-
regular flask.
Basically, it's the liquor inside that is really good.
Colonel
Is
peeks
it
in
a
the
pretty
window.
big one?
I checked
It's-
around the. Sorry.
Go ahead, Trevor.
It's about. Yeah, you go. You go.
I look around the area that the
Yep,
flask
right here.
was last night for any sort of leads.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
With what?
It's a d20. And then you're going to add your perception modifier.
Okay, so that's an 18 perception plus 5.
Okay, so it's a 23. So you don't see it inside the house. You do remember seeing him with it when you guys were at the bar.
Okay. I remember him having it when we were at the bar. Let's go check it out.
Is
Should
the
we
bar
try
closed?
to-
Yeah, you're in the same town.
Yeah, let's head on over to the bar and check it out.
Should we try to stop the general with his hooker?
Let him be.
I mean, the colonel left the girl in the bed.
yeah.
Oh, I thought he put her on his shoulder.
Oh, this is my
No,
bag.
no.
Just my
No,
bag.
he shook her, and when she didn't move, he's like, "Well, time to hit the old dusty trail."
Yeah.
Time to nope on out of here.
I gotta get to Mosey.
So we're going to the bar.
Yeah, let's make our way to the bar.
Okay. So Snake, Abernacle, and Glitterbomb are making their way to the bar. Mike, what's the colonel doing?
Colonel was onward down the road, just moving on, living his best life, and he's at the same bar actually, and
He's already there when we get there.
yeah, he's in there.
He's already slammed a couple.
He's in there macking on another chick, still has his little spasms, whatnot, and he's like, "Oh, hello." And he's just like trying to mac on a chick, and he's having this really difficult time trying to keep himself like steady. And he sees everybody come to the door. He's like, "Oh shit!" Fuck.
By the way, guys, a little bit of backstory. You guys actually work for the same guild and have been working together for a while. That's how you know
Okay.
each
So-
other.
Okay, I
Gotcha.
was gonna say, so we do know each other pretty well.
Yeah. You guys just finished a big quest, so y'all got paid a lot of money for it, which is where you spent all of it at the bar.
Okay,
So-
that's
Well, I'm
right.
tired of Snake's shitty lisp. I hear it all the damn time.
Snake.
Shut up, little midget.
So none of us have like a real issue. It's just like when we bash each other, it's like all in jest.
Yeah,
Okay.
the generals isn't.
The
I
colonel.
mean, you work for
Lieutenant.
the same guild. That's how you know each other, and you work well together. That doesn't mean you have to like each other.
Okay, I got you.
So what are we, some kind of Suicide Squad?
Moose Knuckle is.
All right,
I
so,
beeline for the lieutenant sitting at the bar. The colonel, whatever the fuck his name is. Colonel Sanders. And
Oh boy, your mama's calling you. Get on out of here.
I look at the girl he's trying to mac on. He's got the fire crots and about 23 other things. You don't want any part of it.
Well, the fun part you don't know about this boy, she a fire elemental. Where you going, baby?
He fit his own pants. Yeah, so, you know.
I'ma shit your pants. You don't get out of here, boy.
I'm not wearing any.
What the fuck?
What?
I cast locate object.
I will fucking sell you.
okay, so Trevor, you cast locate object.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming you're doing it for the flask.
Yes.
All right. The flask does not have a look. It's not located here.
Okay.
It's not within your sphere of influence.
Well, let's keep looking then.
I will call over another bartender or staff of the bar and ask if they remember seeing us specifically with the flask. Like maybe I was like flashing it around, or maybe Moose Knuckle had tried taking it, so I hit him and he ran away with it.
So you call over. You call over a waiter. A little goblin waddles up. Yo!
So, you little green buddy, did you see one of us waving around this nice, tiny little flask? And
Yeah, I remember you guys.
do you remember what we did with it?
Yeah.
Will you
Well?
tell me?
Oh! Yeah!
Now!
Let's threaten him.
Hold on.
Abernacle's getting pissed.
Abernacle's like pulling out one of his weapons, just like right fucking now.
Motherfucker, you tell us what his flask.
I'll fucking cut your leg off and heal it back just to see.
Just like
Yeah.
just like walks up, breaks his arm. He's like, "Where is it?"
Oh, thank you.
I'm trying a map.
Breaks it again. Fucking talk.
I could do this 3 more spell slots today.
I'm about to go to bed.
I'm casting like
I'll get tomorrow.
I'm casting a healing spell for 8 hours while also torturing him, so he's just like constantly healing after I torture him.
It's like,
Just like cutting his tongue out. Talk.
I start with a little piece of skin flap on the fingernail, and I just keep going for like 8.
My God.
You just grab a hangnail and just peel it all the way up his arm,
I'm gonna stop
and then
you.
peel it back down a
I'll
hangnail.
stop you right there, boy. I may be a little bit racy, but that's fucked.
I might be a racist degenerate, but that's messed up.
Seriously.
Yeah, you had you were doing a drinking contest with this one big dragon fella, and you bet your flask on it, and you lost. So he took it.
Oh, shit.
You're fucking lying. I'll kill you right now. Where'd he go?
Oh, he went up the road there to the next town. He's the mayor.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna go murder him and get my flask back. Have a good day.
Keep it real.
Thank you, NPC. What's your name?
Gregory.
Gregory, you're the bomb. Thank you.
Meanwhile, while they're talking, I fucking tied together Snake's bootlaces. So as soon as he gets all gung-ho about walking away, he trips.
That's
All
pretty
right,
funny.
Bob, make a dexterity saving throw.
Ten.
Yeah, you trip.
I
Quality
scream
funny.
and shit myself.
Shit and come.
Colonel just steps over him and he's like, "Oh, what a shame that is."
Did Bob or did Snake get injured?
Let's see. Yeah, Bob, you take 1 damage from the fall.
He fell like 4.
Okay.
He fell 4 inches.
I walk away. I don't heal him. I just walk away.
While I'm laying on the ground, I pick up some of the shit that I excreted and fling it at the back of the general's head.
Now hold on. How would you know that he did that to you?
Because he walked past me and I don't like him.
I just walked over him. All right.
I like him less than I like Abernacle.
All right, you go ahead. You still throwing it then?
Yeah.
All right, roll a dexterity check
Me
to
or
throw
him?
it.
Okay.
Him.
To throw it?
In the motion of him falling, the shit just coming out of his ass.
And it
Just
floats in the air for a second and
Yes.
it comes back to
There's
us.
a moment where it's floating
See,
from
I
the
just-
thing, right?
I just prefer seeing it goes like this. Like he just goes blump and then just goes.
He kind of scoots forward a little bit on the ground. Propels impales himself.
It was 13 for the dexterity.
Mike, what's your AC?
13.
Alright, so it hits. So he smacks you in the back with some of his runny poo.
Poop at you?
I
Colonel's-
imagined it more like horse poop.
Well, I mean, you're a lizard.
That's fair.
The colonel just kind of walks over and like picks him up, and he holds him. Did you just throw your excrement at me, boy? Just kind of like twitching.
Are you a
bit.
bloated white piece of shit, boy?
The colonel kind of just sits him down and takes his hand, and he just kind of like snaps it all the way back, like his own hand, and he goes, "Boy, if that don't hurt me," and he's like pops it back. He's like, "What makes me think that would do anything for you?" And just kind of stares at him, and then the poo just kind of like brushes off and just twitches away over to another girl at another table.
She immediately moves away because you smell like poop.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Glitter bomb, what are you doing?
Jezebel.
Trying to stay focused on the objective.
Oh, that's fair. Someone should.
Let me see. Well, what do we know about this dragon person?
He's
Does
He's a
anybody
mayor?
remember that?
He's a mayor. He's a big deal, and he's just in the next town.
and he's gonna die.
And I know how to kill him.
Oh,
How?
Studied the body.
Through the power of teamwork. Right.
I've studied every way how to kill a man. Why? To heal them.
Colonel, you want to come over here and beat the fuck out of Moose Knuckle?
Why?
Colonel just kind of looks over and like, what's Snake doing right now?
I'm probably I'm untying my boots.
I'm gonna go over and pee on Snake while he's untying his shoes.
oh my god.
Oh, bad move.
Okay, you do.
While he's peeing, I'm going to use my bite.
All right, make an attack.
You just bite me?
Yeah, it does 6 damage, but I'm biting you on the dick.
Well, you got to roll your d20 to attack first.
Oh, right, fair. 11.
No, you don't hit.
Yeah.
Because it's little.
Oh no. So while he goes to chomp at his wee wee.
Wait.
It's like
Don't worry, Tom. Abernacle was called tripod in high school.
So when Snake goes to bite his wee wee, I'm gonna go ahead and like redirect all the pee that had fallen and just kind of like sit in the corner and just kind of like and loop-de-loop right into his fucking mouth when he goes. So he just gets a big old splash and just.
I
Like,
assumed when I tried biting his penis, a lot of pee would go into my mouth.
you're getting more than a lot.
getting all of it, dude.
You do
Don't
get a
make me-
bunch of it. Mike, make sure you're keeping up with your psi points.
I am. I'm dropping 2 for each one. For
Okay.
each little fuckery.
I turn at the colonel with a mouthful of pee, and I just swallow the whole mouthful, and I say, "You think that's gonna faze me? Do you know what I bite prostitutes to do?"
The Colonel just walks by him, goes towards the door. He goes, "This is fucking bullshit. That Snake boy needs to get sold or something.
I'm
There's
gonna
a
walk
reason we
over
don't
to
let you boys free," and just walks away.
I'm gonna walk over to the bar and get a drink. I'll be back.
Colonel's fucking out. Colonel walks out the door, leaves again.
All right,
I
Trevor,
start
you go
walking-
up to the bar. Oh no, he left to actually go get a drink. Never mind. Go, Tom.
So I decide to. I'm done peeing. Little Abernacle pulls up his little dwarf pants, and we start walking to the town that the Gregory mentioned to us.
Okay, you do. Bob, what you done?
As he turns around, I give him a wedgie and then follow him.
All right, roll strength check.
If you give a dwarf a wedgie,
17.
You do.
that's a 17 wedgie.
17 inches.
If you give a mouse a cookie, if you give a dwarf a wedgie.
Then it'll ask you to eat his ass.
Abernacle's lifted like 5
A foot
feet into
off
the
the
air.
ground.
Foot
I
off
was
the
going to say,
ground.
Snake is, God, I think he's like 7.5 feet tall. I think the max height is 8 feet for lizard people.
Abernacle's like a foot in the air. He's making this like, and he will remember that.
To be fair, I don't just pick him up and drop him. I do set him back down.
Okay. Because we're a team, right?
Yeah. A lot of this is just fucking around for me. It's not for the general or the colonel.
Go to the general and save some time.
I'm back from the bar.
There is no one else in the bar.
Colonel's go.
What the hell happened?
Everybody left.
I leave the bar.
Okay, you see. So as you leave the bar, you see Snake and Abernacle walking up the road to the next town. Which way did the Colonel go?
Colonel went to the next town. He's like, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. Nobody here. Just thinking they can get away from everything by skipping town when shit starts to go south.
All right. As you.
Yeah, Colonel's gonna go ahead and actually think that next town over, a bit fucking far, so he's gonna set up camp, kind of like in a little bit of an open pasture along the side of the road,
Okay.
but like not like a camp
So,
like
like-
normal. Like he's got like a shitty little makeshift tent, but he's actually like sleeping outside the tent, and the fire is like it's just like barely lit. Like he never got it going. He's just.
You just
Like
see
the-
some sticks that have a little bit of burnt, like just they look a little burnt on the side of them,
And he's just
but
like,
they're mostly
like-
intact.
well, like the colonel's
Next-
asleep, but his like legs are folded like Indian style, and he's just like hunched over.
The next town is only a quarter mile away.
That was too far.
The colonel's a big boy,
How big is the colonel's camp?
not big at all. Like I mean, if you were walking down it, you would see like that's pretty fucking out in the open, but like it's also a pretty well traveled road, I'd assume, between towns.
Oh yeah.
How's the weather? How's the weather?
Well, it's a breezy, sunny day.
It's not. Colonel got tired.
I go over to the colonel's camp and cast Create Water.
Okay, you
In his
do.
lungs.
Colonel,
What do you do with your water?
Well, it's a 30-foot cube of rainwater above his
Uh-huh.
camp.
Are you gonna kill me?
So above the camp.
We've had
Just
enough,
casting-
Colonel.
Just casting rain on top of your camp.
So so Tom uses one of his spell slots to create water,
Wow.
and just a 30-foot cube of water that just falls onto the camp, the tent, the colonel, and the fire that wasn't even lit.
Okay, Blake, does that count as my short rest, though? Put me back to my 14 side points?
Well, it wasn't even 4 hours. The short
Shit.
rest is 4 hours.
Alright, I'm still at 10. Damn it.
So, Snake and Abernacle found the camp first. Trevor, you're right behind them. You all watch as Abernacle creates a 30-foot cube of water above his camp, and it just falls all at once.
I hold my hand up to give him a high five.
He can't reach. You gotta lower it.
I lower it as he goes to give a high five. I pull it away. Too slow.
Oh shit.
Trevor, what are you doing through all of this?
I'm probably just breaking something out from my herbalism kit again, and just wondering why the hell I'm here.
Because the pay is good, and somehow this group of degenerates seems to get the job done.
Yeah.
Is Joe Cluzel smoking weed?
Oh, it's not just weed.
It's also meth.
It's
Sounds
also
like
meth. Yeah. No,
The herbology kit sounds like weed.
it's better than that.
Meth.
I go to Joe
Yeah.
Cluzel and ask for some of his herbalization.
Aren't you on probation, Abernacle?
Listen, the guild doesn't need to know this, Colonel. Joe Cluzel, can I have some herbalization?
Can't be telling anybody about this, okay?
I won't.
All right, here you go. You didn't get it from me though.
Okay. I take the herbs that Joe Cluzel gave me.
Okay, you do.
Colonel never reacted to that 30-foot water drop. You
He's
fizzled,
still just
yeah, you fizzled out his little fizzle fire, but his body just slumped over in a different direction.
Just sopping wet, and he does not care.
should Abernacle roll to see if he takes the herbalisms correctly?
I mean,
They're
that's a
meant to
good
be
question.
smoked, and he just
Bob, what did
Yeah,
you? What's a good question? Tom, what did you do with the herbs that you were given?
So I actually ingested them. I just ate them.
Oh,
No, you should not have done that.
all right. Tom, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Is that a D20?
That is a D20. You're going to use a D20
11.
for most of the things you do. An 11. Is that with
11.
your Constitution modifier?
So my Constitution. My modifier for Constitution is 4.
So you've got a 15. So Tom, all the colors have inverted.
Oh boy.
My vision.
Mm-hmm. So
So I'm
everything
seeing.
you're seeing everything in the colors have inverted.
I told you not to eat it, dude.
I was just hungry, and yeah, I ate it.
I can just see him like, I've done drugs all my life. I'm a master drug taker. Okay.
I have obviously done the sex before.
I thought
Now,
they
where,
would give me
where
like.
do I put this thing?
I thought they would make me taller, and I was just hopeful. But now my colors are inverted.
You talk about it making you high, and I was hoping I'd get like an extra foot or something.
So I just keep walking to the town that Gregory pointed me to, and all I know is dragon. And then I look to Snake, and I ask him
So
to come along with me.
you're just walking past the camp.
Yeah,
He drops all the water on him,
Soaking
sees his
wet,
body
Colonel.
go limp, and he's like, "Oh, he might be dead." All right, just walked on by.
But he summons all the water. Watches it cracks down. He And then he's like, "Can I get some pot to eat?"
Then he's like, he goes, "Can I get some pot?" And he goes, "Sure." And he's just
Yeah, eats it, and then he's like, "Hey, Snake, you ready to go? Let's blow this popsicle stand."
10 minutes down the road. So, are you real?
Yeah. So I nudged the colonel.
He
See if he'll
came
wake
up
up.
behind them and woke my ass up.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the colonel just doesn't react.
I used produce flame, and I just hold it kind of close to him.
Nothing.
I move it a little bit closer and ignite a piece of his clothing.
Nothing.
The fire spreads.
Nothing. Still just. I'm spreading. That's surprisingly patient of you, considering he's soaking wet.
Man, that's true. You've been holding it there for a minute.
Fat old colonel sitting there.
Well, is everybody else gone?
Yeah, they all.
I never,
They fucking.
I
soaked
never
me.
said, I never said that I was actually going to go with Abernacle.
Right, now
Yeah.
Abernacle walked up the road. Snake is still
Yeah.
there.
Hey,
So I'm
Snake.
just watching. I'm just watching him light you on fire.
Never
Hey,
lived.
Snake. This guy's not waking up.
I walk up and I just, all the way from downtown, and just smack him across the face.
Limp
Damn.
ass head turn. Nothing happens.
I check for a pulse.
Yeah,
He flatlines.
there's no pulse.
He's flatlined.
No. If he's no pulse, let's
What did it?
loot
What
him.
did he do?
Tom, you killed him.
He fucking died.
A waterboard him?
You dropped 30. You dropped 30 feet like a cube of water on a man's head. You probably broke his neck.
Well, Abernacle goes back to the colonel and
How would you
Trust
know
it.
you're gone?
Well,
Nobody
I
saw
have
you
a
yet.
guilty. I feel
His
bad
conscience.
halfway. I get to
His
the
conscience
town,
like,
I'm like,
I
feel
probably
bad.
killed that old fat fuck.
Tom, your cleric powers don't work anymore, by the way.
I
You murdered a
continue
man
going.
in cold blood.
Just fucking zapped him away.
I have cure wounds. I'll cast cure wounds on him. It's a 1d8 plus
He's dead.
3.
What are you going to cast Cure Wounds for?
Is he dead or he never did a death save? So I don't know. He just
So Abernacle's
Refuses to
waddling
wake
his
up.
Abernacle's waddling his way back. They've got fucking Snake and Glitter Boy are just like over this dead corpse of the colonel.
Have y'all seen the Aristocats, the old Disney cartoon?
Yeah.
You know when the ducks walk and they go womp 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 womp. That's what I imagine when Abernacle's coming down the road. Yeah.
I imagine a grape ape.
Oh god.
Gorilla Magoo.
Fucking
So I'm rolling a new character
All of a sudden-
since Abernacle murdered me.
Colonel just fucking like fucking just suddenly darts up and he's like, what the fuck and what the fuck?
The dwarf, the midget tried murdering you.
Yeah.
That's why you're wet.
So
And then he lit you on fire.
so Trevor and Bob, roll me a wisdom saving throw. Roll me a perception.
9.
Let me see. That's an 11.
Trevor, the man has no pulse. And he's walking around now.
Fuck. What's in this herbalism kit?
What's wrong with you, glitter boy? You fucking thinking y'all fancy and shit. Come on.
Don't take his herbs.
Give me,
I was trying to wake you up, dude. You wouldn't wake up.
give me your shirt.
Give me your shirt.
For what?
I clearly don't have a shirt, now do I?
Here, fine, take it.
It doesn't fit.
Give it back.
No.
Just ties it around the center of his chest.
Yeah, just ties it around his waist. Let's go.
This'll do.
Ties it on his neck like a cape. Like the hero that I am.
And he's walking away. You're about as useless as a pocket on the backside of a t-shirt. Come on. Wanders on
Let's
down
keep
the
making our
road.
way to the next town.
Doesn't even keep like anything from the camp. Just doesn't acknowledge it at all.
Just ditches the camp. Oh, fuck the tent, it's all wet.
Just pays no attention to it and just starts walking towards the next town.
So as the three of you are walking towards town, you see Abernacle walking down the road back to you.
There's that short motherfucker. That little
He's the one
bastard.
that tried. He's the one that murdered you.
I don't trust.
I tried to save you,
I
Colonel.
don't trust you, pea mouth.
You can ask Glitter Bomb back there. He dropped like 50,000 gallons of water on you.
Glare bomb.
That's
give me
true,
your
he
shirt.
did.
Oh,
And then he
And then
ate
lit
my
you up.
herbs after I told him not to.
come here,
And
midget.
then lit you on fire and ran away.
Colonel just it's fucking. Oh god. Colonel's gonna do mind blast on
Oh,
Abernacle.
shit.
Mind blast.
Roll to hit.
Oh goodness. 2d10.
We're-
Well, you got to roll your d20 first.
No, yeah? Okay, sorry.
No, you're good.
So it's also that's only 2. Fuck. Shit. Alright. 15.
Plus, what your modifier is what? Intelligence? So plus your intelligence modifier.
So plus 2.
So 17?
Yeah.
Tom, your AC is 18, right?
Yeah.
So miss.
Damn.
I'm a tough dwarf with a kind heart, but tough.
With a kind heart as I drop 30 cubes of
I drowned the
water
man.
on a man
Dominate.
and break his neck.
You're a murderer.
The
He's alive.
Colonel's gonna drop completely limp. Just gonna
Again?
Yeah, again. Dominate. Blake.
You murdered him again,
Yeah.
you fucking heartless bastard.
You roll your attack. Tom, roll a wisdom saving throw.
17 plus 2, 19.
So wisdom.
Mhm.
And I add plus 4 to it.
Mm-hmm. So it's a d20 plus
So I
4.
roll. Yeah, I rolled the 19, so it's 23.
Colonel's not moving.
Well, shit.
Nothing's going
We're
on.
never getting my flask. We're not gonna get my flask back, are we?
We'll get you a new one.
Well, you know what? I use wild shape to turn into a horse and have them put the colonel on my back.
Okay.
I also get on his back.
You turn into a horse?
Yeah, so we can get to town quicker.
Abernacle
Oh, yeah.
also gets on his back.
I'm just a little dude.
How is Abernacle going to get on his back?
Well, I'll hold on
I'll
to the
get-
tail.
I'll cast jump on him.
Where did Blake go?
He rage
Oh,
right
quit.
Blake ran quit.
I was just done with y'all shit.
No, it's like I said, because it's running off my phone. Anytime I have to go check something, it signs me in and out.
Yeah, you can just.
I cast
Abernacle
Dodge
just
Shape,
holds
turn
onto
into a
his
horse.
tail.
We're gonna get to town.
Colonel
Okay.
just hanging out, taking a good old rest.
So Abernacle and the Colonel are on the horse's back.
Abernacle is holding onto the horse's tail.
Oh, okay.
Me and the Colonel are on his back.
Gotcha.
Don't fart, Gluzzle.
Gligluzzle.
What?
I'm holding on to your tail. Don't fart or shit.
Okay.
All right. So you guys ride into the next town. The next town is just another small village. You see a bunch of people walking around. They're mostly dragonborn and elves.
Well, we know the guy that took the flask was a dragonborn. So
Dragonborn breathe fire.
Depends on what type of dragonborn they are. But yeah.
Wow.
that's racist.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I was the racist character this go around.
I just need to know what I'm dealing with.
Just because they're a different race, do you think they're going to be a threat?
Right. Like just because they look different from you doesn't mean they're dangerous.
Again, Colonel is supposed to be the racist one, you Puritan.
It's just a dangerous world out there.
Not in a village.
Then again,
Good point.
know, like Colonel's passed the fuck out. I mean, he's so asleep he doesn't have a pulse.
So we're
I think
supposed to go to the mayor's office. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Gregory did say it was the mayor, yes. I like Gregory. We threw it
Okay,
out.
that should be easy enough to find.
We go to the
Alright.
town hall.
So you guys head to town hall.
Are you still a horse,
I
Jezebel?
shapeshift back into a human.
Damn.
Okay.
Colonel
When
just
you
like,
when you do that, the Colonel and Snake just kind of fall. But
Sorry.
Abernacle.
Snake lands on the Colonel.
Abernacle laughs at this. It amuses him.
Before I get up from the Colonel, I'm going to urinate and then stand up.
You do.
I'm going to turn to Abernacle and...
You're gonna what? Or you turn on me into what?
No, I turn to you and Jezebel and I just say, neither one of you tell him how he got pissed all over him.
Okay.
Just let him think that he pissed himself.
Yeah, all over his back.
Whatever, man.
He was passed out. He doesn't know. He didn't even notice he was wet last time.
yeah, he's so far gone that he doesn't even know that he's dead.
So you guys are at town hall.
All right.
I go inside.
Yeah, I go inside.
When you go inside, there is just basically one secretary and one office. The office door is open, and there is a man behind a desk. It is Dragonborn. There's also the secretary is also Dragonborn.
I walk up to the secretary and I ask, do you know where I can find the mayor of this acceptable town?
She points behind him to the open door of the office.
I didn't want to make assumptions. Does it look like I'm from here?
No.
Didn't think so.
All right, Snake, let's go check it out.
All right.
By the way, what's your name?
Snake, he just said it.
Tom, are you talking to the secretary?
Yes.
Oh, he's a flaw.
He's
Lord?
the Judge of Peace.
Mr. Superman, no home.
Who?
No, he's a Superman not here. No.
I asked the secretary how long she's been working here.
No.
All right, I have no further questions for the secretary. Goodbye, secretary.
Goodbye,
Is
Mr.
this
Moose
the
Knuckle.
court?
Wingato.
We couple, we need a poo.
So, the fucking Prime Minister of China's ears are ringing.
Alright, so the three of you go into the mayor's room.
Fucking Colonel's sitting outside, piss covered in the street. Soaking it in. The middle of the hot summer day.
Just like, have you ever been around a child that has pissed themselves in the middle of summer? That's what you smell like out there, but worse because I'm a lizard.
Go on. Tell me how you really feel.
That was it.
So
I'm done.
we walk into the mayor's office.
Yep, when you walk in, there is another Dragonborn sitting across the desk. Looks like he's doing some paperwork.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good evening.
Hey,
How may I help you gentlemen today?
yeah, so we were at the tavern in the next town over last night, and I believe that my buddy here may have challenged you to some sort of competition, and
Yes. I remember you now.
yeah, so he was kind of drunk, and he didn't
Yeah.
mean to give his flask away, so, like, would you give it back?
There's a problem with this. I have already sold the flask.
Oh, shit.
You sold it?
I did.
Who'd you sell it to?
Now shut the fuck up. Did you drink what was in it?
I had a taste of it. It was wonderful.
But did you finish it?
No, there's still much in there.
Okay. Who did you sell it to?
Trying to remember the gentleman's name. He's an elf that's the bartender here in town. I think something Jezebel.
No, his name is Jezebel.
No,
Oh, no,
my name
my
is Joe
chil-
Poozle, man.
Oh, I thought it was Jezebel.
No.
I'm just gonna call you Jelky.
What's your name, Mr. Mayor?
Bartholomew.
You look- I thought I was gonna guess Steven.
Steven's fine.
Where's okay? Where's the bar that elf works at?
Oh, it's right across the street. We've only got 3 buildings here.
Oh,
Oh.
good location. Get off work,
Yeah.
go get drunk.
Yeah,
I
we're
like
good.
this town.
Moose Knuckle, if you talk again.
Well, I'm not supposed to talk. I don't get to see a mayor every day. Bartholomew
I will
seems like a good
transfer-
guy.
I will transfer legal guardianship to the colonel of you, okay?
Colonel's just outside the
Wow.
street with flies all around him.
Yeah. I'm a man.
But you're the size of a child, therefore I adopted you legally. I own you.
I was going to ask Bartholomew a question.
And we just need to go to the bar.
You fucking
Bye, Bartholomew.
Abernathy.
Sorry for how rude my child was, Bartholomew.
I wasn't being rude, but okay.
Your kid's
Stop
weird.
talking! Colonel's still just middle of the street, small crowd starting to gather.
Just marinating in piss.
Children are poking him with a stick.
I pick up his
A
stick
wild
and poke
dog
him
is
with him.
A wild dog has come up and just like starts humping one of his legs continuously. Like people try to chase it off and it just comes back after.
I stop poking him with a stick.
Okay, you start poking with a stick. Hey, Mike, get your points back.
Colonel just fucking snaps to scaring the shit out of everybody. Ah, shit! Fucking damn on dwarves! Just like in a fucking rampage, just throwing his hands everywhere, smacks the shit out of Abernacle. Just
Oh,
what the fuck?
I guess they kind of deserve that. I was poking you with a stick.
He just kind of like looks at you and then pisses his pants. He goes, "Come on now, let's go."
Dude's a fucking wreck. No, he stops mid sentence to piss himself, and then finishes the sentence.
Stands up. Come on now. Pisses himself. Let's go. All right.
Colonel just kind of like just on down the street.
Colonel, we found out some news.
I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
It's got to do with a bar.
To the bar.
Get you to the bar.
There'll be elf girls.
Elf, you say?
Yes. And if there aren't, okay, you can take it right back in that building behind me and take it up with the mayor. He's the one that promised us girls. So
I do like mayors. He just kind of like twitches off.
twitches on his way into the bar. Does he have Tourette's?
What's wrong with you, pal?
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything, but fine. Come on, boys. There's plenty of snatch to go around. it's increasing. It's getting way worse.
All right, let's go, Abernacle and Jackie.
So we
Jelly.
walk into
I'm
the
right
bar.
behind you.
So you guys walk into the bar. The layout's basically the same as the last one, but this one there is a dragonborn, like there's like a couple of dragonborn waitresses. There's a couple of elf waitresses, and then at the bar there is an elf wearing very little.
Catches the colonel's eye, I'm assuming.
The Colonel walks right past her. Can I have a beer? And
It is
just,
a dude.
Oh, look at that. Colonel not so gay now, is it? Colonel walks right past him and just sits at the
Colonel doubles back.
He's got a like big old one beer. And he throws a shilling down or whatever the fuck that is. That's a 4. It's he like slaps it down. He gets a beer, and all of a sudden he like just sits there with this long tankard, and he's like, and he just like starts pouring just furiously over his whole like system. Some of it getting down, some of it not. And he's like, "Oh, that's the good stuff." And he just kind of like stares off at a chick across the bar.
Hey,
Abernacle looks at the Colonel and gives him this look. The whole time.
One more time.
That look the whole time.
Just
walk up to the bartender and talk to them.
Okay, go ahead. You do, Trevor.
Hey, man.
Well, hello.
Do you know what was the mayor's name?
I don't know. I
Steve?
wasn't there.
Hey, are you friends with the mayor in this town?
Oh, why, yes.
Hey, he told us that he sold a flask to somebody here yesterday. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, yes, that was me.
So, do you still have it?
No.
Do you mind telling us what you did with it?
Oh, why, yes. I lost it in a card game.
Oh, not you
Aren't
two.
you a strapping young glittery man?
It's so fucking
Yeah,
quick.
don't get any ideas, pal.
What's your name?
Jezebel.
No, Abernacle. Not this one. Not this one.
Listen, Jezebel. We've been
You bimbo.
we went to Gregory. We went to Bartholomew. They're both great people, and you're probably great people too. But we're looking for the flask.
Colonel just shoves Abernacle off his fucking booster seat. Oh, Jezebel, you say?
Pretty name.
I like
I got a present for you, Jezebel.
Whips his dick out onto the bar.
All you hear is just like a really small, just.
There's no blood pumping. There's nothing. Just wet noodle sound.
Completely flaccid dick. Just
You don't even hear a thump. You just hear what sounds like someone like just doing a quick stir in mac and cheese.
Colonel's just like, why don't you and me get busy? And then just kind of like starts humping the fucking stool as it falls over. Like the stool falls over and he keeps going until he bumps into the next stool. Has no real recollection of what's going on below the belt. That's the motion I was supposed to do.
maintaining direct eye contact the entire time.
One eye kind of twitching. Yeah.
So what did the guy look like that you sold this flask to?
What'd you say, Trevor?
What did the guy look like that you sold the flask to?
Barrel, she's mine.
Now, Colonel, listen. Let us finish our conversation. You can do whatever you want after, okay?
Mind blast. $18 plus 2, 20.
What did you mind blast?
I did mind blast on a snake.
Bob, what's your AC?
15.
I rolled
hit.
a 20. Yeah. So
Roll it.
2d10s. 8. 7.
Bob, you take 15 damage.
Just fucking.
Yeah. Mind blast him while you're humping the stools.
I'm going to use my hungry jaws, which it's a bonus action. I figure we're in an encounter right now since someone is attacking me.
Remember when you bit my pee, Snake? Yeah, I remember.
Colonel just kind of like dust him off, and he's like, "I remember too, boy. Get him."
Roll the attack, Bob.
That's a 19
That hit.
for hit.
Yeah.
And then it's a 1d6 for damage, and that amount of health returns to me. That's a 4.
All right, so you do 4 damage to the Colonel, and you get 4 health back.
Does he though?
Yes?
I mean, yeah, because it's meat.
Okay, we'll give
Even
him
though you're even though you're undead now, because our cleric committed murder. The one character that is supposed to do the opposite of killing, at least to our party members.
All right, DM, where do you get a bite at?
Probably in your arm.
Did he get the whole arm or just a chunk? There's a
Good
lot of chunk.
chunk.
Okay.
I was gonna say probably just a chunk. It was only 4.
Colonel doesn't even fucking flinch. You just take a big old. It's like you just bit into bologna.
He's still going at that second stool.
He's now tipped over on top of one. Just
Get on now, boy, you bother me.
Jezebel. I lean over to this guy down here. I think would like to have some activities from either you or one of your other employees.
Oh my.
He'll pay any price, and you can do anything to him. Just keep him here.
Wait, did we get any details about who has the flask?
None whatsoever.
Trevor.
I'm actually.
Trevor, he points at you. What's your name?
Jalcluzal.
Well, I'll tell you, Jacluzal. We're missing a person for our pie eating contest. If you participate, I'll tell you what happened to the flask.
I just used charm person, and you tell me right now.
Oh, roll it.
Colonel uses my blast.
On Jezebel.
So, is that a D20?
Yep. What's your? It should be listed under your spell, like how the spell functions.
I don't have the rules written up.
Okay. Just type in the spell name 5e into Google, and it should pull the spell directly up.
Okay.
Since you're at a computer, it should be a lot easier.
Yeah.
So Joe Cluzel's charming Giuseppe.
No, Giuseppe.
Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Giuseppe in another town.
Oh, my bad.
Giuseppe, everybody's friend. Colonel's still going to town on that second stool.
Working his way
Okay.
through the second to the third. There's this person sitting on the third stool, and he's just.
It must pass a wisdom saving throw
Okay.
to be able to resist the charm. So that's all it says.
I was gonna say charm person might be a 100% accuracy for hit.
It is. He just got he's a roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
What's your spell DC?
16.
He rolled a 12. So yeah, it works.
Sweet. So where's the flask, dude?
I traded it for the pies.
What? You traded a flask for pies?
Yes, I needed the pies for the pie eating contest.
I would. I believe him. Pies.
Abernacle's over there going, it's a good trade.
Well,
Pies.
where is this pie eating contest?
On the table.
What, like right here?
Yes.
Well, let's go take a look at them.
Alright, so if you guys look over in the corner, there's literally just a long table, and there's just like 50 pies on it.
I want to cast Find Traps.
Okay, cast it.
The colonel just leans in as he's wiggling his fingers. That's pretty stupid, boy. If you just say me, it's just pies. It just get you some. His jaw just kind of hangs loose at the last verb. He's like,
Just still going on that. Still, he's reached the person on the threshold.
Just
should get you some.
I'll get you, Jezebel.
So I cast Find Traps on all the pies to make sure none of the pies have any type of alarming effect.
They're boysenberry.
you're allergic to boysenberry.
Are you allergic to boysenberry?
I'm not. I can eat them. I take a bite out of one of them.
Why are you looking for somewhere else for reassurance? Like you're looking at Haley, you're like, I'm not allergic, right?
Right?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm like, Tabernacle can stomach it. He already ate some herbs.
Are you sure those are boysenberries? Your sense of color is inverted.
Well,
Are you sure they're pies?
That's actually a birth ward. It's just
I take my little dwarf hand and I get a little scoop out of the pie, and I'm like,
and you're eating a fetus. You're eating a baby.
"That's a fetus."
It's weird. Crying.
Good lord.
The colonel's dead body. Whoa!
Jezebel, is this true? Is this a fetus pie?
No.
The colonel's humping
Okay.
some dude's leg.
With that jaw still unhinged.
So Jezebel, you'll give us more information if we partake in these pies.
No, don't.
Yes.
How many pies do I have to eat?
I can eat pies.
You got to win the contest.
Oh my god, are we gonna seriously have a fucking D20 pie eating contest?
Who's his opponent?
Yo, if we're about to do a pie eating contest,
I volunteer Abernacle.
I also volunteer Abernacle.
I crack my dwarf knuckles.
Your moose knuckles.
Tabernacle adjusts his moose knuckle.
Just like
He popped his moose knuckle. All right, I'm ready to go.
That sounded wet. Are you okay?
All right, so Abernacle sits down at the table. There are two other contestants that are doing the pie eating contest. So, Tom, here's what you're going to do. You're going to roll your D20 5 times, and you're going to tell me what each of those rolls are.
Okay. Nine. 16. 11. 1.
Pie.
10.
All right, so here's what happened. My ceiling fan shut up. So Abernacle starts getting into the pie, starts going real strong, slows down a little bit, vomits profusely everywhere, and then finishes off his final pie. All the while, Snake and Gel are cheering him on, and
Yes.
the colonel's body is just laying on the ground, but his pelvis is still just.
Like a fucking glitch.
Yeah.
Phantom pelvis syndrome.
Am I
Just
gonna
laying there, just
am I gonna be restoring side points for that? That's just nerves, right?
Yeah, that's just nerves.
now.
I'll go back up to 14. Do I get
So,
anything for short rest? I went down 4 points.
yeah, you get to roll your you got what, a D8 for your health die.
I don't think we have. Hit dice is D8 yet.
So yeah, you roll that and you get that back as health. Bob, you do the same.
Well, he didn't do a
Oh,
short rest. He's in the. He's part of all
no,
that.
Abernacle's in the doing that.
Is he in the party?
World.
Fucking.
Bob's just standing there.
Okay.
I got 8.
So that's gonna count as a short rest.
Yeah, he's not doing anything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got 6. All right.
Yeah, a short rest is you're just taking it easy. You're not like doing strenuous activities.
Okay, yeah, fair. To yeah, I feel. All right.
Yeah, no,
Anyway,
a full rest is you have to sleep.
so did Moose Knuckle win this pie eating contest?
He did.
What?
Hell yeah.
Even with
You want to
vomit.
hear? You want to hear the secret? When I
No.
vomited onto the pie I was about to eat, and that was how I ate them all.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That lubed it for you.
Slid down real easy.
The Colonel's dead
So
corpse just sitting there on the sidewalk, like.
Yeah.
Some person walking by, like, oh fuck.
Colonel sounds like he's just hanging on.
Oh boy.
Sounds like we're here for the end of the Colonel's existence.
Yeah.
He's from an old time.
All right, Jezebel. Our guy won. Where's the flash, dude?
That's the baker in the next town.
The Colonel just shoves his way in. He goes, "Oh, your flask is in another castle. Oh, wow, wee. Oh." You hear that?
Abernac.
He slaps Abernacle on the back of the head. Wake up, boy! It's not here. Let's go. And just fucking like starts walking towards the door.
Abernacle goes to pee. I'll be right back.
That ain't a bad idea.
Yeah. BRB.
We'll end it on a head slap.
I have a headache from laughing.
God save. We're gonna get your flask. Don't you worry.
I'm starting to wonder if the point of this is to get the flask or to kill the Colonel.
Column A, column B. It is a magic flask.
Why do I feel like he ate the flask?
Man, no, we do know that the flask is obtainable. It's just been traded back and forth.
Okay.
Because it's a never-ending flask. That's why it's so important.
Yeah, take this time to have like a real life short rest. Before fucking Mike comes back.
Oh, God. I'm surprised the Colonel's made it this far.
Yeah, so am I. I'm gonna be honest. He's missing a chunk out of his arm.
He ain't flinched. He's soaking wet.
Yeah, just covered in piss, missing a chunk out of his arm. His jaw doesn't move correctly anymore.
He has Tourette's or something.
Jezebel is a chick, right?
No, Jezebel's a dude.
Oh.
Jezebel's a dude.
You really are the Colonel. You heard the name. You're just like, that's
Yeah,
what it is.
that's what he was all about.
Ow. No, it's from laughing, because when I stop laughing, it hurts more.
Oh, a headache from laughing?
What?
Headache? Ugh, headache from laughing?
Yeah, because of the fucking Colonel.
Trust me, I feel. I'm the one that's got to do the damn accent.
I can't get over that Tom fucking murdered you. And that you're just too blitzed to realize you're dead.
My boyfriend has set me a knitting challenge.
Like, you're dead, but your liver's like, we still got like 4 months of alcohol to process. You're not getting that.
Wake up.
18. So Bob, Snake, and Abernacle.
I don't know if I have.
As you guys are heading to the next town, you guys notice that there are some tracks on the ground of the dirt road that y'all are riding.
Colonel just scuffles through them. Just move.
So are these tire tracks? Whose tracks?
No, they're animal tracks.
Okay. Hey, look, there's animal tracks.
Come on,
That's
we got
not a mic-
town. Come on.
I'm here for my flask. For a month, I agree with the Colonel.
We should follow We should follow these tracks.
You follow the tracks, I'll go for the flask.
What kind of tracks are they?
Well, you're roll me a nature check, Trevor.
The 16.
You know those to be wolf tracks.
Okay.
A wolf.
I
There's a wolf among us.
I wild shape into a wolf and begin to sniff out the source.
Okay. Roll me perception. You'll have +2 to your perception check.
So add 2 on top of what I roll.
Add 2 on top of your roll, your perception roll. So you've got your d20 plus your perception, and then
Yeah.
add +2 to that.
Okay, so after all that would be a 20.
All right. So you can definitely smell that there are some wolves in the grasses next to the road, and they are coming this way.
Okay. I start heading over in their direction and use speak with animals whenever I come to meet them.
Okay. You reach the wolves. They seem a little surprised that there's another wolf there.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, not much. We're just here to eat some people.
That's a wolf talking?
Yeah, it's talking to Trevor. Trevor can speak with animals.
Hey y'all. So these humans here are my friends. Don't bug them. But there's some really good people back that away that are having a pie eating contest that I'm sure y'all would love.
I don't know. Dwarf over there smells pretty good.
As Abernacle has pie all over his mouth, he's like,
Bro, I just need like a couple of those pies. Hey, this wolf's looking at me real weird.
Don't worry. Hey y'all, just let us pass. We won't be any trouble.
No, I think we're gonna eat them. You want in?
Dude, they're gonna eat me. Help me.
Colonel's halfway down the road, like, why'd you stop? You stupid.
Colonel, will you kill the wolf?
He just fucking turns around and whiplashes his ass back towards town.
My glass.
Y'all, on the count of 3, I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud, and we're gonna keep heading on. Okay.
You know where the colonel is, right?
Ready.
Well, you're gonna have to jump out of your wild shape to cast it, and when you do, you're gonna have to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Well, we've already been compromised. They don't seem to be wanting to listen to me. So,
No, they hungry. And there's a
Uh,
dwarf that's covered in delicious flavorings.
all right. Well, I'm gonna try to Fog Cloud us out of here.
Help me, Gary Glitter.
Gary Glitter?
Everybody roll initiative.
What about me?
That includes you.
Is that on a 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you roll a d20 and then add your initiative
You
modifier,
better
which is your
explain
dexterity modifier.
how the colonel's halfway down the road doesn't give a fuck, is turning around to go, I guess.
22.
Well, I mean, you you roll initiative. You can keep walking.
Colonel says, I don't give a fuck.
Got this, girl.
So
Come on.
22.
Trevor's 22.
Come on. Come on. I rolled an 18.
All right.
18. 17 plus 1.
What'd you roll, Bob?
13. 11 plus 2.
Am I alive?
Probably not.
Initiative is just
I'm
for
not
an
sure.
order of attack.
All right. So Trevor, you go first.
I cast Fog Cloud.
Tom, is everyone in your house okay? That looks rough.
That was a hell of a sneeze.
That was like painful.
Looks like a fucking category whatever hurricane.
I don't know what's happening right now, but who's next?
Tropical 5 hurricane.
Black.
Oh man.
Trevor, so you cast Fog Cloud?
Yeah.
All right, what does it do?
It's the one that it creates a sphere of fog around like a certain radius, and
Okay.
should allow us to sneak on by. Let me look at it. Fog cloud 5e. So, 120-foot range. Creates a 20-foot radius sphere of fog. The sphere spreads around corners, and the area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration until the druid disperses it.
So it's a concentration spell.
Yes.
So everyone is you're affected by heavily obscured, except for the druid. So you'll have to roll perception to do anything. Tom, it's your turn next.
Okay, so I'm running through the fog, trying to run away from the wolves.
Okay, so you run away. Mike, what do you do? Keep walking down the road?
My turn?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I keep on going. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
that's fair. All right, so Wolf 1, it's his turn next. He is going to roll perception to find the nice smelling dwarf. He does. He is going to make an attack on you, Tom.
I'm gonna die. I have my shield, right?
You do have a shield.
I'm gonna block it with my shield.
Well, he rolled a 21 to hit. So, you didn't. And he does 2 damage.
Alright.
Second wolf is going to try to go for Tom as well. He cannot find him through the fog cloud. Bob, it's your turn.
Well, since no one's fighting him, I'll also try to get out of the fog towards the colonel.
Okay.
Perception 12.
Okay. So you can head towards the.
15.
All right. Third wolf going to try to go for Tom. He does see him.
Why all these? Oh, because I'm a dwarf, I guess. I have crumbs on my face.
He makes an attack, but he misses. All right, Trevor, it's your turn.
Okay. So I rolled a 14.
To do what?
Oh, you said it was my turn. I just assumed I was supposed to roll.
Oh no! You, I mean, it's your turn. You tell me what you want to do.
Well, I just created fog cloud and was letting everybody know to follow me, so that we could go to the next town. So I'm kind of like on the edge of the fog sphere, kind of waiting to see the others come out.
Okay. So you're still just using your concentration spell?
Would it help if I used produce flame to kind of show everybody where I was?
If you do that, you lose the fog.
Got you.
Because you can't, as long as you're running a concentration spell, if you use any other spell, you lose that.
Well, I'll keep it up to keep everyone safe till
Okay.
I can get out.
All right.
It's not working for Tom.
Tom, it's your turn.
Okay, so
He's a
I guess I'd cast heal myself because I got hurt.
Okay.
And I'm still hurting from when Snake punched me at the very beginning.
So you
Yeah.
cast heal.
You haven't healed at all since then?
Nope.
No, because any rest we've had, he's been doing something.
Yeah, during the short rest, he was having a pie eating contest.
Sounds about right.
When you had your first rest, he murdered you.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I didn't
fuck
mean.
you.
It was just
So-
brain.
What?
So Tom, roll your heal.
D20.
Do what?
20. Is it a
No,
D20?
it's not. Absolutely not.
What?
You do not roll a d20 for your heal.
What do I roll?
What's your spell say?
Uh,
All right, hold on. Is the spell just called heal? Because that's not right. It should be minor heal, isn't it?
I'm looking through my cantrips. I have Sacred Flame, Guidance, Resistance, Find Traps, Aid.
Okay.
Oh.
None of those are a heal.
Hold on. I think I have the Channel Divinity.
Oh yeah, you've got 15 points that you can allocate.
Yeah, so I'll cast Channel Divinity.
Okay. How many health points do you give yourself?
I'm down, what, 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I give 5 to myself.
Okay. So you've got 10 left to give.
Then I disperse 3, 3, and 4 to the gang.
Now hold on, you can only do that one at a time. So your next turn, you would have to spend some more points somewhere else.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna
I'm
just
full
run out
health.
of-
I'm good.
You gonna run out of the fog then?
Yeah.
Okay. So Trevor, you see the dwarf like hustling, bustling out of the fog.
Knuckle, what's up, dude?
All right. First wolf going for Tom again. Can't find him. Second wolf going for Tom again. Does find him. Makes an attack. Does hit him. Shit. All right. So Trevor and Tom, you see a wolf burst out of the fog. misses Tom. A second wolf bursts out of the fog, bites Tom on the arm. Tom, you take 5 damage. Bob, it's your turn. Or no, Mike, what you doing, buddy?
Can I even
Colonel.
hear any of this?
Yeah, you can definitely hear the kerfuffle.
Alright, I'm gonna turn around and just kind of like snap his head and just like 9 bones. Just it's like, oh shit. And kind of like looks at the sun. It's like, trying to like look in the ground, the ton. And he starts walking backwards, but like in a weird, fucked up way. And then he's like, fucking damn it. He just like finally like snaps and turns around and starts walking towards the commotion. Am I able to make it to within eye shot?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so what do I see?
You see a giant fog cloud, and on the edge of it, you see Trevor's character, Tom's character, and 2 wolves.
Duels. Alright. Am I able to dominate?
You can give that a try, yes.
I'm gonna try and dominate one of the wolves.
Dominate Tom.
Dominate.
16.
You do.
Oh shit!
Alright. Colonel falls limp. Colonel straight like
Dominated.
yeah, Colonel straight like just like ragdolls. Big old puddle. I make one wolf go to bite the jugular of the other.
Okay, roll. Okay, so your attack. Roll your d20.
19.
All right, yeah, you definitely hit. So it's a d4 plus 1.
Come on. Now you gotta go in the you gotta go in the thing. 2. So 3.
Okay, so 3 damage to him. All right, Bob, it's your turn.
I'm still in the fog, right?
Yep, so you can run out of the fog, and then you have a action after that.
Okay.
Real quick
So-
question. Technically, wouldn't the other wolf be considered grappled?
Roll a strength check.
12.
It's got a strength. It's got a strength modifier of 1.
Okay, so I rolled
So-
12 and my strength is normally 15.
Right. Well, the wolf. It's the
Yep.
wolf. So you gotta. So
Yeah.
you rolled a 13 anyway.
Yeah.
You do not grapple it.
Shit, alright. Just gotta get a little snag on it.
Yeah. All right. So Bob, you ran out of the fog.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you see one wolf went for another wolf, and Tabernacle and Trevor's character are there too.
Okay, so I will pull out one of my short swords and attack the wolf that is being attacked by the other wolf.
Okay. Roll your strength check. Your attack.
That's a 17.
You hit.
And so I have the dueling fighting style before I roll for damage, but let's see. And then I also have the Colossus Slayer Hunter archetype, so I get an extra d8 for damage to any enemy under full health once a turn. But anyway, so the 1d6 is 2 plus 2, so that's 4.
Okay, it's dead.
Oh, okay. I don't even
Damn,
know.
you killed the wolf.
Yeah, I don't have
It's a
7.
wolf.
All right, the third wolf is still stuck in the fog. So, Trevor, it's your turn. Yeah.
Well, if it can't find me, I say we just keep on moving.
Well, I mean, there's still one more wolf that's out of the fog.
Oh, I can see it.
Well, I mean, hold on. It's currently being dominated.
Okay, I guess I just run up and just stab it with my spear.
All right, roll it.
You miss.
A 20.
Yeah, you roll it. Roll a d20,
Okay.
and then you're gonna add your strength modifier.
Okay. So that is 9.
A 9 hits. So you're gonna roll your attack, your damage on that, which is what, a d6 or a d8.
D8.
So roll a d8 and then add your strength modifier again.
Okay. So 7 minus 1, so that's 6.
What were you minusing?
My strength modifier is a -1,
That's right.
so I get a 6.
All right. So the wolf takes 6 damage. All right, Tom, it's your turn.
So I have residual healing from last turn with Channel Divinity.
I mean, you've got 10 more points in your channel divinity.
Yeah, I'll give 5 back to myself.
Okay, so you've got 5 now, but you're back to full health.
I'm still in the fog.
No, you're out of the fog.
Okay, I'm out of the fog.
There's just one
Where's
wolf in the fog.
So the wolf doesn't know where I'm at.
One wolf doesn't. The
Do
other
I
wolf
see
dominated.
Do I see any
Trevor
other?
stabbed it.
Okay. Alrighty. Is everybody out of the fog?
Everybody but one wolf.
Okay. So we have nothing else off of where this baker, the baker has the flask.
Yes.
Um, do the tracks continue anywhere else?
No. You're
Are
still
we
in
in
combat.
a still what?
You're still in combat.
Um, I just go into a defensive stance with my shield.
Okay. All right, Mike, it's your turn.
Am I still dominating the wolf?
You are, and Trevor stabbed you with a spear.
Alright, I thought the wolf was dead.
The other wolf's dead.
The other wolf's dead, so all that leaves is...
The one wolf that's still in the fog.
Okay. So I'm assuming if I were to go after it, I jump in and have disadvantage.
You would.
Okay.
To be fair, that wolf's been stuck in the fog this entire time. I don't know if he's getting out.
He ain't the brightest.
Hand crossbow.
What'd you do?
Crossbow.
You're in the wolf.
No? Can't do that while I'm in the wolf?
Oh, right. No. Yes, you can. It took me a minute.
Roll a 5.
To hit?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Rolled a 4.
Okay. And that was at the wolf in the fog?
No,
Or that was the wolf you're in?
yeah.
Okay, you kill it.
Alright.
So you guys just see a crossbolt hit the wolf, and the wolf just go down.
Colonel just kind of like...
Yeah.
All right. Bob, it's your turn.
There's still the one in the fog.
Yep, there's still one wolf in the fog.
I'm just gonna head towards the next end. Fuck that wolf.
Okay. That wolf is still stuck in the fog. Trevor, what you do?
I say we just keep on heading to the next town. That wolf ain't getting out.
I mean, your spell's going to dissipate in a little bit.
Huh. Let me see. Well, so if I use Thunderwave, does that dissipate the fog cloud before it activates, or?
Yes. So you would be able to see it.
Well, I could use Thunderwave or Moonbeam.
Definitely do
Use
Thunder.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just cast Thunderwave at it then.
Okay. Roll your attack.
That's a D8.
Well, it should be a D20 plus your Wisdom modifier to hit.
Oh. So that's a 14.
That hits.
And now the D8.
Yep.
And it's an 8
All right. Plus your Wisdom modifier.
plus 3.
All right. So you literally, you guys see the fog dissipate. The druid just goes, claps his hands, and then a big wave of sound hits that wolf, and it just vibrates to death.
I didn't know I had that in me.
The Colonel's facing the wrong way. Just, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's keep making our way and find this baker.
Baker Acre.
So as you guys get ready to leave, the colonel, just standing in the middle of the road, all of a sudden, an enormous wolf runs by, grabs the colonel by the leg, and just takes off.
What the fuck?
What?
Why?
Well, I transform into a wolf and go after him.
What you gonna do, Mike?
I'm stuck in his mouth, aren't I? But it's that bitch took off fast.
No.
That bitch is gone.
Colonel, no.
What other abilities do you have?
Act like you care, Tom. Eating
No.
eating that 1:14 a.m. chili.
I muted it while I was eating it.
Thank you, I guess. All right, but so yeah, Colonel's just gonna let go. Just a limp ass ragdoll body getting taken off. Then
You literally see in the distance this enormous wolf just ragdolling the colonel as he runs away.
I'm keeping up as fast as I can in wolf form.
It's just then and then the Colonel walks out of the bushes nearby and goes, "Oh, what the fuck? Damn it! I like that one." So
That one's feeling feisty.
So all of you see out of the bushes.
not Trevor.
Well, Trevor, you're chasing a dead corpse. So out of the bushes, Bob and Tom, you see this thing just waltz out of the bushes and just stare around.
Oh, shit.
Just this tentacle face, just like, huh?
Trevor, you hear this commotion behind you.
Okay, I turn back around and I start heading back because
All
I
right, you
realize
see-
there's something wrong.
You see Bob and Tom standing there with this giant squid monster just looking at him.
And the squid monster just looking in the distance of the wolf, just like.
I wild shape back into a human.
So you want to go to the next town?
Who are you?
Yeah.
The Colonel.
The Colonel. The Colonel.
starts on like scuttling away. He's like, "Come on, let's go."
I follow him.
See, there you go. The piss eater gets it. Come on, come on.
So Bob and Tom's following him. What you doing, Trevor?
I'm just shocked.
Trevor's like, what the fuck is going on?
Come on, glitter
I'm
piss.
so confused.
Glitter piss. Come on.
Glitter piss.
No one else worried about it. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Everyone else knew it was fake body.
So the real Colonel has showed himself.
That's some Iron Man 3 shit right there.
It was Colonel is technically an illithid. He's a mind flayer observer.
Okay.
He's,
This is a legit plot twist, y'all.
Yeah.
I did not. This is a better plot twist than I've seen in movies.
just like bummed out that fat old regal body got taken.
I liked using that one.
Colonel is a cuck. He's just if you guys don't know anything about illithids, they don't have genitalia. So
I did not know that.
he was living vicariously through that, other body, and he was just sitting there while he fucked in his cousin's house, and he's like, yes. A little cigar underneath his tentacles. Yes.
This is legit, like, messing. Some M. Night Shyamalan shit.
But the Colonel doesn't even care. He's like, alright, come on, let's go.
Shit happens, then you die.
Better him than me, right? Let's go.
What's this? What, are you still? Do you still go by the Colonel? Is that your? Is that the name you still go by?
His name's Colonel.
Name's
Colonel?
Colonel.
Colonel.
Colonel's all I know.
Corno.
Colonel Piss Eater.
Colonel Piss Eater.
I will throw you over the
Cornhole.
mountain.
Cornhole.
All right, so you guys head towards the next town. The next
Yeah.
town has a.
That was like a sneeze.
Colonel does levitate on Abernacle.
What? Why are you levitating on
So
me,
as you're
yo?
heading towards the next town, the dwarf just levitates in the air and his feet are just still going.
And then he just chucks him into the fucking woods.
Tom, make a dexterity saving throw.
A D20.
Yep.
Make a dick saving throw.
Save your dick.
Dude. 8.
Alright, you land in the bushes.
I land in the bushes?
You do.
Well, at least it softens my fall.
Bitch it.
Oh, that's original.
So you reach the next town, and in it you find a town hall, a bar, and a bakery.
Oh, well, we go to the bakery.
Just wee shit. Colonel just slithers his way over to a fucking like an inn so he can get a bed.
I thought he was looking for a new body.
Colonel's got to rest.
So the colonel heads to the inn to take a rest. Snake, what do you do?
I'm gonna also go to the bakery.
Okay. Trevor?
Yeah.
I cast locate object.
Okay. You casting it for the flask?
Yeah.
You do not sense the flask.
It's in your back pocket the whole time.
Okay. Well, I guess I follow them into the bakery.
Okay, you guys go into the bakery. Inside the bakery, they are making pies and cakes. It's just a bunch of gnomes.
Hey, are gnomes shorter than dwarfs?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
About to see some real bullying happen. So I just walk up and just on the counter, like I just smack my hand really loud on the counter. It's like, hey, get someone's attention.
All right. You see over the counter a door open, and then a door close, and you just hear this, and then somebody hops up on the counter. What do you want?
What do you want?
I'm looking for a flask.
A what?
It's a flask. I swear to God, I'll fucking crush you right now.
Dance off, bro. Me and you.
No dance off. I'll just twist your fucking head until it's not attached to your goddamn body.
That's
What?
that's very rude.
What's your
Yeah,
name?
Meanie.
Deanie?
Meanie. There's Meanie and Miney. And then that's Robert.
I'm Robert. Have you guys seen a flask, Meanie?
Yeah.
You all have it?
No, it's in the cave.
What cave?
The cave of O'Toole.
What's O'Toole?
Nothing. What's the matter with you? It doesn't work. The cave of O'Toole is where the great beast of Artoon is.
Old Colonel would shove it ass.
Why is the flask in the cave of O'Toole?
It's sacrifice we give to him as gift.
Oh. Can we get it back?
Listen,
If you go there, I don't care.
Nini, you're gonna come with us.
That's
You're gonna
No,
guide us
I don't
to the
think
cave.
so. No, I'm done with that.
And I pick him up and I say, you're gonna come with us, or you will not be alive anymore.
Yo, Colonel, can you take Beanie's body?
Colonel's passed the fuck out in this fucking inn. He's resting
Colonel.
The Colonel.
Colonel walked in, scared the piss out of everybody, and walked on out. I'm tired.
Well, Beanie, can you point us to the cave of O'Toole?
There we go. Had to get my mic back.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just right over there. Literally, if you look over to the left, you just see a big hole in the ground, and there's like a wooden sign that's like halfway broken that just says Cave of O'Toole.
Oh, that's sketch. Like, I get it, that's where we gotta go, but that sounds sketch.
Let me know when
How
Colonel's
big
got 4 hours.
How big is the hole?
I mean, it's a cave. I say
Um,
it's a cave. It's literally a giant hole in the ground.
Okay, it's not just a gnome
Is
sized
there
hole.
is there a torch or a candle around the bakery?
We don't need one. I have produced flame.
Ooh.
I use it.
Trevor sets the bakery on fire.
And everybody
No, we
lived
don't
happily
need that.
ever after.
I've got produced flame. We don't need a torch. Actually,
Is the
I've got
cave-
extra torches in my explorer's kit if y'all need them.
True.
I was gonna suggest we take a source of light and just drop it into the hole and see what it reveals.
Well, here, drop a torch in there.
Okay.
All right, so you drop a torch. It lands on the ground as it's a slope that goes down into the cave.
Fucking 1 foot in front of him is slowly like.
Slowly starts rolling down.
It just rolls.
So how far from the bakery is this cave?
It's like right behind the bakery.
Okay. I'm going to grab Eenie by the head, and I'm going to sprint out of the bakery to the cave. And as I get to the mouth of the cave, I'm just going to fling him as hard as I fucking can.
That's
All right,
mean.
roll a dexterity throw.
I hope Meanie's okay.
There's reason why people don't like piss eaters.
14.
You chunk Eenie.
What?
You chunk Eenie.
Okay.
You just hear this.
There's your fucking dance off!
The bakery's still on fire.
God.
Just a bunch of gnomes running around on fire.
Man, this was just a regular old bakery, and now it's hell.
Tom, you killed a man like 30 minutes in.
Yeah. You're the main reason the Colonel didn't get to last as long as I wanted him to.
Well, shall we go into the cave?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Joe Cluzel leads the way.
Do you guys want to take a short rest to get your health back and your spells back and everything?
Yeah, sure.
That sounds good.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, because you only got so many spell slots, and y'all have used a couple of them.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys take a short rest and then reconvene at the mouth of the cave.
Colonel wakes up and looks out the window and goes, "Oh, fucking stupid."
Colonel looks out the window at a burnt down bakery.
Just comes downstairs, just the Wilhelm scream, a random woman scream, and he's like, "Shut up." And just fucking walks away. What is this? What is doing?
What is the problem?
Why is there dead gnome?
Yeah.
Just
I
dead
didn't
gnomes
know.
everywhere.
We go.
Alright,
That made such a difference.
so you guys descend down into the cave. It's literally just a straight line. And it bottoms out after like 100 feet.
Yeah.
And there's, on the cave floor, there are a bunch of bones.
How big are the bones?
Gnome size.
Oh, that
Okay.
Oh,
It's not good.
that
Cat.
that ain't good, dude. We found some damn gnome bones.
It's Eenie.
No, you threw Eenie into a tree. Enie's just a smear.
God, okay.
Fucking brutal, dude.
Fuck that little.
You dropped 30 cubes of water on a man's neck and broke it.
Yeah.
And it's only getting more brutal, dude.
OG Colonel was alive when he was resting. He just...
And then in the center of that room, you see a pedestal, and upon the pedestal is a flask.
I can
That
have the
looks-
flask.
Hold on. I
Wait,
think
you just said
use locate.
there's a flask.
There's a flask.
Is it flask you need?
That's
What'd
the
you say,
flask
Trevor?
I've been looking for.
I said this looks too much like a trap.
Is that your flask or not?
I plan on taking it either way.
So this is like some Indiana Jones, Aladdin stuff where it's like, is it on a pedestal? You said.
He disappeared.
There he goes. Sorry.
Cheers, Nuzzle. Is not your flask, yes?
It's not my flask.
Chef Keeley is your flask, yes?
He turned into a robot.
Not your flask?
It is his flask.
Is flask.
It is now.
Then go get. Hurry. Tired.
I've been trying to go get it this whole time.
I'm
All right,
telling
see.
you, I think it's a trap.
It was put here as a sacrifice by the gnomes.
If only someone had locate trap.
Fine, do locate trap then.
I don't have it.
I do.
I find trap.
Tom does.
Levitate.
Someone use it.
I already used levitate.
So you levitate the flask.
No, I levitate Epernackle and chuck him at the flask.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tom, roll a dexterity saving throw.
A 20?
Yeah, it's a d20. Plus your dex modifier.
You're better than I thought, Colonel.
I rolled a 15 plus 3, so it's an 18.
Okay, as you hit the pedestal, you're able to grab onto it.
Clinging for dear life.
See, I told you it's easy. Just throw the midget.
I mean, you're clinging to it. It's a pedestal for gnomes, so you're bigger than the pedestal.
You see, you throw the big, small, you catch the small, small.
Okay, so I grabbed flask.
You grab the flask. Do you remember when you were, so excited about your find trap spells, and then Trevor just mentioned about a minute ago someone had a find trap spell, and then you didn't use the find trap spell?
I found
I
trap.
thought it was only a one-time use.
Congratulations. Well, no, that's why you short rested.
Sweet. Well
Get it
then,
back. A little late now.
You're
You picked up
sitting
the flask.
on top of the pedestal holding said flask like...
So
I take it back.
So, Tom, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw again.
okay. That one was a 10 plus 3, so it's a 13.
Okay. So, as you pick up the flask, one of the walls opens up, and some very tiny darts, look like toothpicks, bombard your skin.
Oh, shit.
Where
does it hit me?
Colonel's like, fuck no. Turned around.
All over. You take 12 damage from all of the toothpicks. And you are paralyzed.
Take one for the team.
In the distance, all of you hear a very loud and angry roar coming from one of the caverns.
Is it the way we came?
It's the great beast of Vartoon.
That's not what I said. Is it the way we came?
Oh, no, not the way you came.
Alright, I go back the way we came.
You leaving me?
Bye.
I run grab the flask and start hightailing it out.
Did you say you
What
grabbed
kind
the flask?
Yeah.
So Bob goes up to where the dwarf is, grabs the flask from his hands, and walks away.
What? That's what
Does,
you get for murdering someone.
Trevor, what do you do?
Does mending work on people?
No, that's just to replace. That's just to fix broken objects.
Well, I really can't do anything about him, and so I guess I grab him and try to bring him along with me, going towards the others.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Well, actually, I'm gonna wild shape into a bear to do it.
Okay.
Four.
Oh.
So you've got a +2 strength as a bear. So you've got a 6. So you cannot drag the fat dwarf.
As a bear.
Even as a bear.
Well, guys.
I mean, you still roll a 4.
Well,
It's hard to
can
get.
roll
It's hard.
me.
It's hard to get your jaw. It's hard to get your jaws around his fat little arms.
Well, I can't drag him, so I'm just gonna go join the others.
I'll go ahead.
So it's
I'll go ahead and drop another 3 side points for levitate and be like, "Come on, friend!" just like dragging him along. It's like just.
So as you guys leave the cave, Tom, since you're looking backwards, paralyzed, you see the great beast of Vartoon emerge from one of the caverns. It is a. It's a mouse.
Oh, how big is the mouse?
Mouse size.
Oh, hello, little buddy.
Just smacking
Little Vartoon.
smacking him along every wall, every rock, every bump as I'm like, "Come on, friend."
Little
The mouse.
Vartoon.
The mouse breathes fire onto Tom.
Oh shit! As he's just slamming his head into rocks. Oh.
If only he could create water, but I guess he probably won't.
He's paralyzed. He can't.
Dude, I'm taking like damage from the fire and damage from the rocks.
Yes, you're taking a lot of damage right now.
You
actually.
didn't want to move.
That's
I
a
had
lot.
to move you.
Dude,
Tom, you take 14 damage.
you know how much life I have, DM?
I don't.
29. I'm at 3.
I will cast Cure Wounds on him.
So, by the way,
Mind
all of
blast.
you, as you're leaving the cave, you feel this heat behind you, and you look around and see that this little mouse has breathed fire on the dwarf. Tom, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Now add my bonus.
Yeah, you add your wisdom modifier to it.
Eight plus. Eight plus 4, so I get a 12.
Alright, you are still paralyzed.
Well,
As we fly out of the cave and everything's catching fire, Colonel's like, "Come on, come on, come on." He turns around and sees it. He goes, "Oh fuck no!" And he's just like, does the little wag like, "Oh shit, 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 shit."
What's the worst? The worst thing about all this for Tom is that he's on fire and he's paralyzed. So he's feeling everything, but he can't do anything about it.
And then he just gets whiplash as he comes out of the cave.
and I'm at 3 life. I'm like barely conscious, but conscious enough to feel.
And then you get hooked into a fucking wall or a bush or something.
I'm like,
So as you guys leave the cave itself collapses upon it.
shit.
So, Bob, you cast Cure Light Wounds on Tom.
Yeah, it's a 1d8 plus. You want to roll, Tom?
What do I need to roll?
A D8.
D8, and
Okay.
then add 3.
A D8, and I add 3. I got a 3, so that's 6.
You get
So you
6
get
health.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I'm feeling good now.
Mind blast.
Roll it.
Now, you just mind blasting me. Mind blast time at 9 live.
Roll it, Mike.
Oh shit! Should I? Damn it! I was
You
joking.
did it. You said you did it.
I was
Roll it.
joking. Damn it. Sorry, Tom.
It didn't have to be this way.
Accidentally
This
mind
time.
blast. Accidentally mind blast happens all the time in Russia. Yes. 9.
The fuck it do. The
Well,
fuck
you
it
gotta roll.
do
Hold on.
happen.
Did you roll the hit first?
Oh no. Okay, you might be safe. 17.
Plus your. Is that with your intelligence modifier?
19.
That hits.
I
Well,
was trying to
nice
joke.
knowing you.
I was trying to joke.
What happens to Abernacle?
2.
The poor lavender butt bandit.
What'd you roll, dude?
9. So 11. And you were at 10?
So Tom's dead.
Pearl just
No.
fucking kills him for no reason.
No, no. Chelsea Colonel's first body.
He gets. Yeah, to be
I
fair.
did.
You're fine, Tom. You're fine.
To be fair, this
I just
revenge.
I just wanted to see if it might have killed him. You're good, Tom.
Yeah, he did. Colonel's like.
Look, water, all in good fun. All right, gentlemen, you have successfully found the magic flask.
All right.
What up?
I want drink. Give me drink from flask.
Okay.
We should all take a drink of this flask.
You all do.
All
It's
right.
pee.
I just drank pee.
No, it's really good whiskey. So everybody drinks.
If it was pee, I would mind blast Trevor.
I didn't do it.
I don't care.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Last sips.
I can't reach mine because of the cat.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, Christ.
Mike knows about that.
Yeah.
Gin and tonic is hitting me.
Sorry.
There you go, guys. You have successfully gotten. Let's see. Let's give you 50,000 XP each